Newcap has announced the purchase of 5 radio stations acquired from Bell Media. Now they include 2 FM stations in Toronto and 3 in Vancouver, 2 which are FM and 1 AM. Now the stations were sold for $112 million. This is the biggest single expansion in the company's history. Newcap now has 93 licenses across Canada. But of course, the transaction is subject to approval from the Canadian Radio, Television and Telecommunications Commission and the Competition Bureau. Well, a story of inspiration from Vermilion this weekend. A paraplegic man hosted a car show to raise money and inspire others to follow their passions no matter what the circumstance. Graham McCann reports.
Chris Rep was returning home from work 6 years ago and decided to take a shower, but a random fall changed his life. He ruptured his bowel, which created an abscess around his spine, which eventually made him a paraplegic. But Chris didn't allow this to end his passion for cars and driving, which led him to put on the Handicapped Hot Rods event.
Basically, the biggest thing is I wanted to try to dispel the rumor that just because you're in a wheelchair, you can only ever drive a minivan or something like that.
It wasn't only cars at the event, but anything motorized that helps those who are physically handicapped.
He had designed it as his passion for cars. And so I posed the question. I said, are you looking for just about anything out there? And he said that we're looking for anything that makes your life better when you're in this type of situation, so you can go back to doing the things you used to love to do.
Bowers was severely injured in a motorcycle accident 3.5 years ago, but while he was in the hospital, he ordered a special tank chair which gives the operator freedom to go virtually anywhere.
It's made my life so much different. I mean, to be able to get around my acreage, it's all hills. My kids were snowboarding in the backyard and stuff like that. I could go right down there and take pictures of them and watch them. I could get around everywhere in my acreage. From the seat, I can reach the ground. I could work off of it. It's just such a great machine.
This gives Bowers the freedom to continue his work out of his shop that repairs off-road vehicles. But he says another hurdle to get over is the cost of basic needs. On top of that, the specialized chairs can run up to $30,000. However, the overall message is that even in the face of these kinds of tragedies, life is not over.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, there's just too many things out there that can make it better for you. And I mean,
just keep going, keep trying, and when everything seems like it's at the worst, then it can only go up from there.
All of the money Rep raises will go to the Canadian Paraplegic Association. Graham McCann, Newcap News.
Well, time to turn back the clock in retrospect this week from the archives. Now, in this installment, Brian Hardy takes us back to Vermilion Centennial celebrations.
It's August 2006 and Vermilion throws the party of the century.
This has been my life, and I'm very, very proud of it. I sometimes wonder why would people live anywhere else.
Making 100 years official, those who call Vermilion home couldn't be more proud. It's a chance to reflect on the community's achievements and realize just how far they've come.
I have to tell you that there's never one time when I'm not proud to say that I'm from Vermilion.
There's tons of potential with Lakeline College, with fire, etc. And I look at our businesses are alive and healthy.
A lifestyle many people dream about, a place that's safe, clean and friendly, a short distance away from the city of Lloydminster, a major attraction the town hopes will keep Vermilion on the map for at least another 100 years. Julie Boyer, Newcap News.
As part of its centennial, Vermilion celebrates its celebrities.
Tables are set, glasses polished, only thing missing is the guest of honor. Olympic gold medalist Becky Scott will be honored in Vermilion for the final time of her illustrious career.
It's been 3 Olympics that everyone in Vermilion has just been so behind me and rallied and just been enthusiastic and supportive all the way.
We've got a lot of people past and present that are fairly famous people. We got Jeff Owitke, who played for the World Juniors and won a medal there.
In the last 100 years, local athletes have seen their childhood dreams become reality. However, the focus isn't just on them this weekend. It's about recognizing a community that has blossomed into something people are proud to call home. Jonathan Glasgow, Newcap News.
Join us next time when we see the future of communications in retrospect, this week from the archives.